Focus on your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. As with every breath, you become more awake and more alert.
Stress affects all of us from time to time in our lives. The stress of losing a close relative, a parent, is probably the biggest source.
There's a massive effect of stress on people that can move them into a state of absolute fear, and that then takes us into a reaction by going into the fight, flight or freeze response.
But we're also subject to chronic stress, and the biggest thing is workplace. Workplace stress affects 44% of us from time to time. An incredible 12.5 million hours of work time is lost every year due to workplace stress. That's in the UK. And 1 in 4 of us will suffer illness through workplace stress.
And bring your attention back to your body. Feel your body, feel your feet, hear the sounds around you. I'm June Shapter, and I work with my husband John, and we run the Chiron Institute here in Stoke-on-Trent.
I'm John, and before I was introduced to sound, I had a totally different life. I was a clinician. I lived in a very evidence-driven environment.
I've worked with energy for 45 years in all sorts of different ways, lots of different alternative therapies. The Chiron Institute is a centre, a dedicated centre to working with sound, vibration, frequency within a holistic healing and mindfulness protocol. What we're trying to do here at the Chiron is to create a very safe space, a sacred space where we can invite people to come and step out of the everyday world, the madness and the chaos of the everyday world.
Coming to a sound bath is, for most people, an easy way of finding that quiet time. It's surprising how quickly you can learn to do that and focus on the sound.
Sound, you get lost in the soundscape and don't even realise until we've finished just how deeply you have relaxed and just how spaced out you feel.
When people find that place inside themselves, and particularly where we know there's an altered state of consciousness, there can be some quite profound and some almost bizarre sounding things that people experience. And the Chiron Institute is about bringing meditation, relaxation and calm into people's lives.
Coming back into the room now. Into full conscious awareness.